Hello everyone, it's been a while and we are back with our hunter leveling series. As you can see, we made some progress, level 24 right now, and yeah, now the time begins where we basically head towards PvP territory, so this will probably be not as fun as it used to be, not as safe, but still looking forward. I mean, everyone has to go through that struggle, and maybe we can even do some nice open world PvP. I mean, we are quite well equipped, and I guess as long as it's not like a really high level character and like we can get our range, then we should be fine. I already fought a few battles and they ended pretty well, to be honest. Of course there are a few classes, there are a few ambushes where you really can't do that much, but overall we did quite well. So far I leveled the Barons, I leveled an Ashen Vale for a bit. We basically just grinded stuff that I really did not want you to see, basically. A bit boring. Also did some dungeons, gathered some equipment, and yeah. It's looking good overall, I would say. Usually, like the server now really seems to be a bit balanced out regarding the population. It's still a lot, like there was even a queue today. Oh, that's a nice drop. Can be pretty hard to obtain the creeper echo. But what I was going to say is that there are not that many players online anymore, like at least in the terms of there is no 10,000 queue any longer. I think it's around, oh there we go, see? Good start. Can't really do much here. And there's another one. Alright. Good start to the stream. To be honest, I expected this. But yeah, to just finish my fort real quick. So we went to Ashen Vale, we grinded a bit. There's been, like also profession wise, there's been some upgrades, like pretty much skinning pretty easy, you know. It's not an issue anytime. Then we have leatherworking, also very easy to upgrade right now, especially since the leather is just super cheap. And yeah, cooking, even fishing, like from 130. I invested quite some time, but yeah, sometimes like in the past week when the servers were really full, I headed over to my rogue, like I also uploaded a video on that one. And thing is, now that the servers on like Elysium are a bit more balanced out again, like not to the extent that you need to queue for like 3 to 5 hours, I think I will focus on the hunter again. But yeah, I think there are some gank squads running around, like 2 level 31 rogues. It seems a bit weird, to be honest, like I'm not too sure why they even would be around this area. It almost seems like they are going to run around just to basically gank people, so we have to keep an eye out for that. If it gets too annoying, I guess we need to maybe change our areas or something. But yeah. When that will be the case, then we have to respond. For now, let's head over to this quest area right here. Should be well contested from our own faction, I guess. But I still hope we can get some items. The nice thing about like highly frequented areas from your own faction is that they are quite safe in terms of not like getting ganked, because people tend to avoid those areas from the enemy faction, for the fact that of course you would just get overwhelmed by all the enemy players otherwise. So let's see how this goes. Thing is, like there are 2 quests here that will probably be camped pretty heavily. You need to get keys and like free some people. So let's see how this will go. I will probably not stay too long in the Hellsbread foothills. Hellsbread foothills. Yeah, I think. Probably not staying here too long, but for now it's still a very nice quest zone, so we are just going to take it. could have sworn one of... Like... Thing is, like, you need to rescue 2 orcs. And... there are 2 guardians basically spawned. Like, I can't just rescue this one right here. And one of them spawns on top of that hill. And I think another one actually in there, but I'm not too sure right now. I will go for the other one first. And then we will see. So yeah, I did some questing in Asian Vale. It's also quite camped, to be honest. Hey there. It's also quite camped, but I think Hellsbread will be a bit harsher for the Horde side, just because like it's a bit, I don't know, I always see like Eastern Kingdoms as more of an alliance territory and Kalimdor more of a Horde territory. So yeah, we might have some issues regarding that here. So as you can see, this is at least safe in the terms of we are not getting ganked, but very hard to quest since, well, so many people are here. But this seems to be a nice area at least. Let's, like, this seems almost empty, so let's take this road right here and then we should be fine. Hey everyone, yeah, I know it's not called Hellsbread, but considering that we are probably going to get ganked a lot in this episode, I just thought it would be fitting. Like, I think this is like the small man's Stranglethorn. Don't think I have a potion anymore, but we should be okay here. Like, those enemies are quite low level. What you have to keep in mind though is that they are part of a bigger quest chain, so we have to start somewhere. Since we did a lot of grinding and already quested in Asian Vale, I guess we are a bit over leveled for this part at least, but it's a fast stretch, and especially like with the Altaruk Mountains, like it's a really big level range, so should be okay. I think I will use my scroll here. Looks like we are a bit safe for now. I also did, like, one quest I would always recommend you to do, but that's in Asian Vale. It's like the Hunter quest line. You can do it as any character though, like it's not a Hunter quest line in the terms of it's only for the class. But it's basically about killing 3 different beasts, and it rewards you with a lot of XP. So I would highly recommend you to pick that up. It's a bit hidden, like I think on other playthroughs I already did them quite a bit, so you probably know what I'm talking about. But you need to kill like a level 31 Hippogriff. Then you need to kill level 28, I think, Shadow Panther, and level 25 Bear, and they are all in Asian Vale. I guess since we are talking about it already, I can just try to show you real quick. So the Hippogriff is around here, then the Pandas are right here, and there's the Bear. And all of them basically drop different items, which you need to hand in for a quest. And those alone give quite some good experience, but if you do them all, you basically get one last finishing quest, which doesn't even require you to do anything. Like, you really just need to hand that one in, and then you get another bunch of XP, and you get this lovely cloak right here. I'm not using it right now since it's already increased attack power against beasts, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good cloak. Obviously, since we are fighting humans, not really needed right now. That's why I still have my other one. See, that's what I mean, like, I think this is like some sort of gang squad. Also, like, looking at the items, there's no reason for Alliance players to be here, so I think they really are just going around Hellsbread, like, especially this guard right here, and just trying to gank people. I think that's the only explanation for this, to be honest. So, like, here's one of those watchmen we have to kill in order to get a key. I think this guy right here. The only thing is, I'm not even too sure, like, if it's bugged out, maybe even, because, like, here's like a rogue from the Alliance, and I think I just spotted, like, the corpse of the guy we need to free. So I'm not too sure about the respawn rate. Actually, there should be one here, you know, that you can free with the key then. So I'm a bit curious if this quest is actually doable when people are just killing the quest mob over and over again. So I'm currently really just thinking about leaving this area. And yeah, that might be a thing I'm going to do. Maybe I just will grind a few of those bears and mountain lions. The chances are higher that we are going to get ganked, but there's really no reason for me to stay here. I guess we could try to do the wanted quest line though, like this is something different from the rescue the orcs quest line. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to leave this place. Dropping some nice Warcraft and silk. Pretty good farm spot. Also really nice for rogues, since there are all those chests you can lockpick. Picklock. Pretty good grinding spot for that. Oh. Hey. Looks like I have to do some alternations to this playlist. No. Okay. Back to elevator music. Sorry about that. Basically one of those video game music overclock remixes, which I like a lot. I think also Orcbit uses them from time to time, pretty often actually. But there's like a best of playlist that I just clicked on, where I thought like, yeah, those first three pieces actually sound pretty good. I think we can keep that. But apparently there are also some bits in it that are not really my taste of music. At least not for streaming. But yeah, should be fine now. At least the respawn rate is quite high. Problem is we are getting a lot of those watchmen, but the rogues are rather rare. I think they spawn around this, like in the houses, and not around this area, so we have to go down, I think, pretty soon. By the way, those nature shock-like animation, or like casts you can see right there, those are basically the ones from our Venom Strike. Really good weapon. Western slot for level 19 Twinks, and overall just very powerful. Okay, that's weird. It almost seems like a disconnect, to be honest. Like a really huge lag spike. Weird. Can he kill him? No. Looks like this enemy is just bugged out apparently. Okay, this one though. Will be a really short episode today. I'm already almost on my way out actually. I think it maybe around like 20-30 more minutes. Going to do some stuff today, so that's the reason. But I might go online like this evening again, this night. Really want to have some progress. And want to get ahead a bit on my hunter again. I think my rogue is level 22 right now, which is also quite okay. But of course, like if you split resources, if you split the time, then it takes much more. So I'm really going to try and focus on the hunter. I have to say, like the leveling experience overall, like the fun I have is a bit higher on the rogue right now. But like everyone, basically also all the other guys that are streaming, and like yesterday for example we did like a dungeon run, and that's the point where I'm like, okay, maybe it's worth the extra effort and time to put in the Elysium server, even though it's maybe there's a slight delay, and there's so many people online, which can sometimes be a bit frustrating. But overall, I think in the end it will be the better server to go for. I still think I will play on the rogue, but very occasionally. Like when I started with this rogue last week, I was like, okay, the queues are just too high, like on Elysium, and I need someone like somewhere to play on. But yeah, now that everything's fixed apparently, and the initial wave of people is kind of fizzling out. Quite insane saying this, like with 12,000 people online still, but I mean it was just unplayable before, like the queues were just too high. And since everything is going to balance itself, I think it's okay to play on the server again. But I'm not too sure though, like where the rogues are. A bit weird. Think we have to go around this area. Oh, there's one of the jailers actually. Guess I could invite her. Ah, she's enslaved. Okay, I think now I can invite her. Super weird. Okay, now I'm enslaved. Interesting mechanic, like for such an enemy. Alright. I hope she could loot him. That was weird. She's still like... Okay, never mind. Those guys are super high level. I think they really are just here for... like to kill some people. Like I can't explain it in another way, to be honest. Alright. Problem is I kinda need to stay here for the rogues, because I think they only spawn here apparently. Haven't seen them somewhere else right now. So I might just have to endure it. I mean, so far they even seem friendly, like they don't really attack us. I think since we got like one key now, it might be worth it to also wait for the other one. But as long as like this NPC won't respawn, I guess we just can't do the quest. It's as simple as that. And the thing is, like, we kind of need to wait up here anyway for the rogues. So I guess it's okay. But I think as soon as we are finished with the rogue quest, I will just leave this area for now. It's almost as only like there would be one rogue spawn point or something. It's super weird. I guess we have to camp that one then. Really nice of him to let us in. That's the one we had already. The thing about this area is there are like I think there are like 3 different kinds of NPCs, like special NPCs. 2 of them have keys, like one of them over there, Jailer Aston. That's the one we have the key of that one already. Oh, there's another rogue. Shit. And the one we just killed, like, I don't think he drops the key, to be honest. It's a bit weird that way, I have to say. Like, I'm not too sure right now. I think the guy that drops the key for Troll is somewhere else. Bit confused right now, but there was something weird about this. Like, we already got one from this guy over here, but apparently the other jailer doesn't drop a key, or it's like only lootable ones, so we basically got it snatched away. In any case, let's stick a bit around. Let's try to tech the rogues. Oh, the quest mob is back. That's nice. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have the key for that one yet. So I will rescue Chokda first, I guess. Nice. Was a good thing to place the fire trap down there. Helped us to take the rogue. Can't place traps when we are in combat, but I think if I like place one after this, then we should be able to take another one of the rogues again. At least I hope. I think I can drop the Kolka booty key. So that should check the rogue. So yeah, let's go down there. All right. So we now need basically the golden key. The problem about that golden key is I'm not too sure right now where the jailer actually spawns for that one. that's actually the rogue. I think that's the rogue that we tagged with our trap. Looks like he is currently running after someone else. It's a bit shady, I admit, like to basically just tag the mobs with the traps. But like, what should I do? I mean, if there's really just one rogue spawn point, then I have to do it. Inside the keep is the key. Okay, can you... Thank you for your help. Can you be a bit more specific? Because, like, we have the one from this guy. And if we killed... maybe it was just looted or something. That could be a reason. I feel a bit dumb right now because I've done this quest a lot of times, but it always seems like I'm missing out on something. I mean, it should be this guy, right? Damn. Didn't get invited. It has to be this guy, like it's yeah. See, it is. Okay, never mind. Then yeah, it's okay. I'm not too sure why it didn't work last time. Probably it's like a one-time loot kind of thing. Or it was just bugged out, I'm not too sure. But I could have sworn we already killed that guy over there. And we didn't get any keys. Okay, alright. Yeah, okay, then we will wait and try to get that last one. Feel a bit stupid now, to be honest. But for some reason... Oh well. Let's try to take the rogue again. That's also pretty weird. There's like only one rogue that spawns in this area. Maybe there are like a few more down there. But at least this is like a safe spawn, so should be okay. See? Okay, I think... I'm so confused. Let's camp this one right here. Nice. Another rogue. We are getting there. We are getting there. Nice. So this time we got the Malgan. Yeah, this time I was able to loot it. I'm not too sure, maybe I was just confusing things. In any case, we got it. We don't even need to use it since we are in the same group with those people, so that worked out. Nice. Only a few more rogues now. Thanks for the help guys, by the way, with the that it's inside the keep, because obviously this is probably the keep. Sheet. Did I take it? Yeah, nice, okay. Yeah, let's just stick around here. Oh, the music is too loud, I'm sorry, I will turn it down a bit then. Okay, should be better now, I hope at least. Yeah. I'm not too sure right now if I maybe should try to go down there. But sometimes patience is just a better way to go. Like, really just wait and basically take the safe road. In this case, like, take the NPC that you know you can get, instead of maybe searching for something else. As you can see, the traps are just perfect for that. I don't think the damage they deal is instant. I think if, for example, like a rogue would be there and just spam Sinister Strike, or like a mage would Blizzard, or maybe just Fire Blast with some sort of macro, it might be attacked a bit faster. But like, I think in this case it's just enough. Just have to be careful that no other NPCs are running into that. Oh, there's the jailer again. Don't want to take that away from people. Okay, looks like someone was just lured into my traps, so let's place another one. Oh, shit. That was enough. Okay. One more after that and we can go out of this keep right here. Probably trying to get the Elixir of Suffering questline done. I have some bad memories about it, to be honest. Like, I think the drop rate is pretty abysmal for the tanks. Funny enough. I mean, you would think that all bears have tanks, but I guess that's World of Warcraft. Not every raptor has a head, not every zebra has a hoof, and not every bear has a tongue. I hope the music is better now, guys. Please let me know if it's okay. I don't want to... never mind, let's just go for it. Why can't I? Okay, good. Okay. Apparently I didn't track it correctly. Okay. That should be it. Over there are also rogues. I guess that's something to point out. Like, if the respawn rate is a bit bugged around this area, then just maybe go over there. Although it's probably a bit riskier, since I think that area, like a lot of Alliance players are getting by that tower right there. So maybe something to keep in mind. Let's see if we find like a good spot to farm some bears. Should be a bit uncontested, also should not to be like too Alliance heavy. And yeah, I think around here I won't take those right now. I think I will go a bit more around the corner, but looks like someone else also has the same idea. Pretty weird that they still are dropping light leather. It's level 26 mobs. Okay, this area seems to be safe at least, but there's also someone else here, so maybe we have to search a bit further. Okay. That one seems to be a bit misplaced. I mean, the hinterlands are around the corner, but still a bit weird, like this spawn. Okay, I think we have a pretty nice location right here, to be honest. So let's just try to use that one. Nice. I didn't even go stockades yet. I think that's something I should do soonish. I think I have to go back to Redridge anyway soon. I think after I've done with some quests here, I think I will go back to Redridge around level 25 and then do some quests there, especially like the elite quests. And the thing is, like, if you're questing in Redridge and in Darkshire, not Darkshire, then you are getting some quests for the stockades, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, around this level range, you really have the luxury of being really picky with your locations. Like, there are so many quests. I didn't even touch Darkshire yet. Oh, thanks for the subscription. And by the way, not Redridge and Darkshire. Sorry, that was stupid. We are a troll hunter. We don't have anything to do in Darkshire and Redridge. I was currently playing on my rogue. So I'm a bit sorry, yeah, no. Of course you shouldn't go to Darkshire or Redridge if you are if you are on Horde. Yeah. Stupid. But still, you can be pretty picky. Like, I still have some quests in the Barrens. I could also, like, I think the next thing I'm going to do is go to the thing in 2000 Needles, to be honest. nice thing about that place is that there are those, I think, something cougars. Like it's a pretty good pet. The best pet is pretty much, especially for PvP, is Broken Tooth, because it has like an attack speed of like just 1 second, like really quick. But the cougars in Thousand Needles. Ooh. That's a far range. Yeah, basically the thing I'm trying to say for the past 5 minutes now. Those cougars, they have one of, I think, 1.2. So pretty good pets. And I think I'm going to take one. Also nice questing zone. I think around level 30 I will just grind on the shimmering flats. Here, like, this is a really nice farm location. The thing is, I'm really trying to avoid Stranglethorn Vale, to be honest. Like, I really don't want to go there. I think the only dangerous thing about this location right here is that it's pretty much like the entrance to the hinterlands for Horde and Alliance, but mostly, like especially this place right here, is a pretty huge Alliance quest hub. For Horde it's around this area down there. But also, like I think Hinterlands is one of my favorite quest zones, to be honest. All things considered. Getting some good loot here. Not for us, but I think we can sell it for some stuff. I think gold-wise we are doing quite okay, especially considering that we also bring up our professions. I recently went fishing and got a lot of those deviate fish, like the ones that you need if you have. Like, I wish I had a recipe. It's currently in the auction house for I think like 7 to 10 gold, just like way too much for me right now. But if I would have that recipe, then I probably could make some good money. Like the fish themselves, you need in order to get the savory fish delight, something like that. I'm not too good with the names on that one, but basically the ingredients for that, like the fish themselves, they also tend to go for I think 5 silver a piece, which is a lot at the current state of the game. So I made some gold there. But I think if I would basically sell them in their final form, I could make some really good cash. But I still think 7 to 10 gold is just much too high of an investment to get the recipe. It's a rare drop. It drops around Barons and like really low percentage. That's why it's like it costs so much in the auction house right now. I like Stranglethorn Vale, but at the current, like, in a PvP server at that rate, like, everyone is just telling me stay away from Stranglethorn. It's probably really bad regarding, like, getting ganked and stuff, so I think I'm trying to avoid it this time around. I like it though, like, I really like it, it's a great questing hub. We probably have to go there anyway. I mean, it's from 30 to 45, so I think at some point we still have to go there. The add-on you can see, like with the Hunter Bar, is Race Hunter Bar. Like, that's about it. Just RAI and then Hunter Bar. You should be able to find it on like on Google. Really handy. and helps out a lot. Since like the attack range on your like the attack speed on your weapon and also like your attack speed are quite variable, so like they change from time to time. It's really important to have an add-on like this. Like you can't really get a feeling for it just because it changes so much. I got really lucky with the spider ichor, but like the tongues really also take their time, like from the bears. Actually insane that like there's almost no queue if you compare it like to before 2 weeks, but I think the reason for that is that like the initial hype kinda fizzled out. Then you also have to think about that like a lot of people they really are just like they play casually and maybe get a bit turned off from from the time it takes and just like give up. I think like one of the biggest borders, basically, if you like, if you are committing to your character or not, is probably around level 25, 30, maybe. I think if you lose fun and interest in your character at that point, then there's a very high chance that you just drop your character. And yeah, then of course the new server launch. So I think everything like working together and everything considered led to the server being far more balanced in terms of population. It's still much higher than anything, I think any Bliss-like populations, but yeah, as you can see, we can level, it's okay. Again, it's I probably would still recommend for anyone that's starting out new to play on Zevkur, since it's just a much better questing experience overall. Not such a high delay, around 3,000 people online average, 5,000 on the high end. So I think that's more than enough for a healthy population. But yeah, since a lot of people are playing on the server right here, and I would like to play with Orcbit and Hamster and level with them and all that stuff. I'm really enjoying my time right now in Elysium as well. Looks like our safe spot got a bit, well, popular. Leveling a druid is pretty fun. Unfortunately, they are not that popular regarding endgame content. Oh, that's mean. But still, I think leveling a druid was one of my more fun experience, especially like the class quests, like to get your different forms. They're really nice. It's really nice to have like an ability like Moonfire. As you were able to see, like the fire trap is really good to tag something. But other than that, like a hunter doesn't really have that much instant spells. Like, I mean, you have the arcane shot, but there's still some sort of traveling time, so it's inferior to stuff like fire blast or like moonfire. So that can be an issue sometimes. But the overall, like, easiness and yeah, like, it's very convenient to level a hunter, let's put it that way. And it outweighs the disability to not, like, being able to tech every mob inside. Nice. Getting really lucky, and I should have equipped my other cloak for the past 20 minutes. For some reason, those bears are really hard to taunt by my pet. It's almost like they are fixated on me. I think I'm a bit paranoid. I will just keep that one until we finish the quest. It shouldn't matter at all. Like, we should be able to hand in the quest fine, because we saved the orcs. Like, the key has nothing to do with that. But since I'm a bit paranoid, I will just keep it for now. Sometimes I'm far too late on the toggling. Like, I have it on a hotkey, and like, if there's a projectile incoming, or you know, okay, I'm going to get hit, then you, like, it's actually not that hard to respond accordingly with your aspect of the cheetah in order to run out of sticky situations. But if you're a bit too late, or like there's a slight delay, then you just get dazzled, and of course that's nothing you want to get. Okay, I think with the quests we should be able to get level 25 pretty easy. So that's nice. Let's see, yeah, I think I also have to end soon. Like, I said, about 1 hour, and I really have to go soon. So what are we going to do now is we just hand in the last quests, and then I think I'm going to say goodbye already. Again, probably this night I will stream again, or maybe tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think for now this is it. So I think this was Suffering, right? Yeah. Okay, Ampi should be spawning around this location, but I don't have the time to wait for that right now, so yeah, I think I will do this off screen. Yeah, Ampi is dead currently. You basically just kill a frog, like that's that's all you are missing out right now when I'm not doing this quest. Nice, okay. I think, like, look, just look at this. I think they removed this later in the game. I mean, that's pretty fucking creepy, you know. I think it's great. I think it's like great in the sense that World of Warcraft had balls back then. Like, it was not really just for kids. So they also had some pretty mature and graphic imagery. So I kind of like that. But I think by now they are probably removed. Like, I don't think they have dead men hanging over the door anymore. Or like here, this is also pretty gruesome. Like, I think you basically just gas and poison captured enemies. It's pretty insane, to be honest. But also, I don't know, makes it kind of great. Like, you keep thinking, especially like Torrin. I think Torrin have one of the biggest issues, like, with this whole undead kind of thing. Like, if they knew about actions like this, I think it would be like Like there would be quite some trouble. But okay, enough about that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short and sweet episode. We were able to do 3 quests, which is okay for 1 hour, like on the server right now. Especially like on this level range. I'm basically on a level range where most of the people are right now. So it can get hard to do any quests, but still quite successful, I would say. And yeah, I will do some off-screen stuff, and I will catch you later with more hunter leveling. So until then, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, then leave a like, would be much appreciated. And have a great Saturday, have a great weekend. Until next time, stay awesome and bye.